It's all about the money. What about our lives? What about the next generations?
If anyone wants to help with that, we can get that organized.
Right now, we're getting ready to start a protest against Danskammer.
Danskammer is an existing power plant on the Hudson River. It's been around since the 1950s. It runs 2 or 3% of the time at most. And the owner of the plant has proposed to build a new gas-fired power plant immediately next to the old one. Would run nearly all the time. You're gonna see greenhouse gas emissions rise 40-fold above what the current plant emits. So the local communities are really gonna see an increase in air pollution if this new plant is allowed to go forward.
Stop Danskammer now.
We do not want that kind of legacy for our community members, for our children.
They pollute our water, they pollute our air, and that's the reason why our people are dying.
Newburgh in general has about 5 times the national rate of asthma and still does have one of the highest rates in Orange County of COVID-19.
COVID attacks your respiratory system, so bringing this plant on board is not going to be a great idea.
Environmental racism has been a really big factor here in the city of Newburgh. With 80% of its demographic being considered a minority, it's often one of the cities that's most picked on when it comes to building these sort of facilities.
Our water has been compromised. Now our air is being compromised.
And the people that will suffer are brown and black folks.
Historically, power plants, garbage dumps, water treatment centers, they've all been located in low-income areas and communities of color.
It's not unique here in New York. It's not unique here in the United States.
They feel like this is a community that isn't really going to speak up. It's about time that they start listening to the people that are going to be affected by this.
Stop Danskammer!
This exploitation of the most vulnerable is a statement not about the vulnerable. We really should look at who's exploiting.
No justice! No peace! No justice!
No peace!
And what created the mind that allows that to be okay? Because they know better. They would not put that factory in their neighborhood.
Sean Patrick Maloney, don't be a climate clone.
The Danskammer project is a 20th century project. It's a project that looks backwards to the old way of doing things. If we're going to overcome the climate crisis, if we're going to have healthy, sustainable communities into the future, we need to be looking forward. We need to be looking at the goals of that Climate Act, and we need to be investing in clean, sustainable energy solutions. Danskammer is not a part of that future.